You mentioned about confidence and women's confidence, and in the introduction to your book, you actually say you were at a crossroads, and your confidence about your finances was one of the things that was holding you back. That really struck me as interesting given your experience and your knowledge. But women tend to self-report feeling less confident about money, even when they know more than other people. Why is confidence such a sticking point?
Um, I think it's because we're less likely to take risks. So, we might have enough money, but we worry that it might run out or the economy might change or something might happen and we just suddenly lose our money. I think a lot of it's practical, and it's similar for jobs. We won't go for jobs unless we've ticked off all those things and we've done them before. It's just a risk, and we're, a little bit risk averse. We think, well, what happens if we go into that job and that particular thing that we've never had experience at? What happens if we can't do it? We just panic, I think, before events happen. And I think the confidence with money and, for myself, just thinking, well, do I have enough? What happens if I leave my job and the money runs out, or, something unexpected happens, like the roof falls off and I have to replace it. I think we overthink things. We overthink everything as women.
That's almost a superpower in some ways, though, right? Because it makes us really good at evaluating and analysing. And we know from research that women are actually great investors because of that, because they don't take unnecessary risks.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you saw the report that came out recently that said 50% of men believe they could land a jet plane in an emergency. It's kind of right up there with the 17% that felt they could beat Serena Williams in a tennis match.
Yeah.
It's a balance between being really confident and sure of your knowledge and abilities versus that overconfidence and that exaggerating your capacity.
And again, it's the benefits of diversity. You have both people working together. You get some sort of balance, and someone will call out the risks and someone will call out the opportunity. That's great. But when I read the one about the flying, I thought, oh, that makes me just that little bit more afraid of flying than I was the day before.
You know what? I reckon I'd have a go at it. Landing a plane, I probably wouldn't be able to do it, given that I think takeoff and landing are the most complex part of flying a plane. But you know what? If it was a matter of 100% crushing or 100% having a go, I'd have a go. But I'm not sure how successful it would be. But yeah, it did make me laugh.